What's up guys, Sire Shoes, back at it again with another shoe video.
And today we are talking about what could be the shoe of the year. And I'm not saying this is definitely the shoe of the year, but it's in the running for shoe of the year. We're talking about the Jordan 5 Off-White Black.
Boom, let's get to it.
So to start this thing out, we're gonna talk about the nitty-gritty details on this insane Off-White Jordan collab. First thing we'll talk about is the material. On the outside, it is like a plastic covering over the outside of the shoe with what I believe is a nylon underneath. And the plastic makes these shoes a tank of a shoe.
You also have the red Jumpman on the bottom of the shoe along with on the tongue, and you have holes on both sides of the shoe. And the shoes also come with 3 pairs of laces, one black, one red, and one white. I like the black ones, but you do with that as you please.
I'm gonna have to go with the black laces myself. And yeah, to go into these circles on the side of the shoe is actually interesting. Virgil, the head of Off-White brand, actually posted a picture on his, or a video on his Instagram of him cutting these circles out. So there was basically these big holes in the shoe. Now I think that's a little too far. I'm not gonna do that with these. I think they look great without cutting them out, but it's a very interesting idea that Virgil had with this shoe. My favorite detail of the shoe though has to be the yellowed out bottoms to give these shoes a vintage look. And it absolutely makes these shoes incredible. That makes the shoe for me.
Right.
The yellow bottoms makes the shoe for me.
And then also you can't forget the signature touch. You got the exposed foam right at the top of the shoe as well.
Very common detail that Off-White does is the exposed foam on the opening of the shoe. And of course, with most Off-White shoes, not just their Jordan and Nike collaborations, but Off-White tends to throw these zip ties on really all their shoes that they make. Even the Off-White, generic shoes they make, they throw these zip ties on. I just think that is such a cool detail Off-White does on their shoes.
Oh yeah.
So just to give you guys a good look at how different this shoe is, we're gonna throw these up in some B-roll next to the Jordan 5 top 3 to just give you guys just to show you how clearly these just hit differently. These are a different shoe, another level.
Alright, so this isn't the first Off-White Jordan collaboration. They have quite a few.
Yeah, and just to name a few, they did the Jordan 1. We'll throw some pictures up for you guys. They did the Jordan 4 all sail colorway, which was sick. They did another Jordan 5 just released actually. We're doing this review a little bit late. They just released a sail version of this. I like this one a lot better. And they also rumored to be coming out with a Jordan 4 bred Off-White collaboration as well.
Dope.
So, if you wanted to get these shoes, you're gonna have to pay a pretty penny. These shoes were very hard to get for retail. The retail price was $225, but you would have to get very lucky to get these. These Off-White releases are insanely hard to get. I would say 5% to be generous chances of hitting on these for retail, give or take a little bit, but these are very tough to get. So if you wanted these shoes, you're gonna have to pay resale for them.
Yeah, and resale values are about $700 to $1,200, just depending on your shoe size.
Yeah, you can get them on StockX or GOAT for about $700, $1,200, depending on your size.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get into our official rating of this shoe. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10. And that's a pretty high rating, but this is a pretty nice quality shoe. I love the colorway. Everything about the shoe is just nice. So 9.5 out of 10 for me.
The big 9.5, that's a big number.
Yeah.
And I respect that number. And I really thought about my rating a lot with these. It's hard not to fall into the hype beast, and these are a very hyped up shoe. They're the off-white, they got the tag, all that. You know, these are a very hyped shoe. They're $1,000 on StockX, whatever. So it's hard to not give in to just, oh, they're so amazing, but these are that sick. These are that sick. I've had them on my feet. They're comfortable, they're sturdy, and they're a shoe you can wear. Not only are they a very expensive shoe, but you don't have to worry about messing them up. They're already yellowed, they're plastic. These things are tanks. You can wear them. These things are sick. And long story short, I'm not gonna give away my 10. I'm not gonna give away my 10. I'm not giving them the full-blown 10 out of 10, but I will give them the 9.5 as well. These are all that and a bag of chips.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for this incredible shoe. Let us know what you think of the shoe in the comments. Do you like them? Do you love them? Where are you at with these?
Yes, and give us a follow on all our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yep, and that YouTube subscribe means the world to us. So thank you guys again. Let us know what you think of these. Sire Shoes, we out.
Peace.